Justin Osborn, ahead of his MMA Pro League fight at the Hard Rock in Atlantic City, September 15th. Justin, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing good, man. Just shedding some pounds off. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, and it's crazy. I just talked to you about, you were ready to get back in. You won your pro fight, and then here we are, not that much long after, and you're already signed up for this great inaugural event for this promotion. So I know a lot of people, it's been the buzz, people are trying to get on the card. How did you even get involved with Pro League or find out and about it, and boom, there you are on the card?
Well, I was going to get on another card in Pensacola, Florida, but you know how it is sometimes in the fight game. Sometimes you get guys that turn you down. I had two guys turn me down, which that happens.
Right.
So, I was just kind of scouring through social media and saw this event, and I just figured I'd throw my hat in the ring, as they say, and they got a hold of me, and here we are.
Yeah, that's all good. And now, I know you're shedding pounds. How's the weight cut going? Because you are taking the fight on short notice.
Yeah, the weight cut's going great. This is actually one of the best weight cuts I've ever had to make 55. So but it's going great, and that's one of the benefits of having a short turnaround like that is that especially in the fight that I had previously, I didn't think that much. So I didn't have to get in shape. I was already in shape, and my weight was already low. So
right.
It's just just getting back in there, drilling, sparring again. I mean, it was just kind of it's kind of like been an extended training camp, if you will.
Yeah, well, that's not a bad thing because you see sometimes guys get into these brutal weight cuts, short notice, trying to cut ridiculous amounts of weight in a little amount of time. Now, how cool is this? I know that also a surging professional and teammate, Iron Mike Barnett, is making the trip to come corner you. How awesome is that to know you have that kind of support from your team?
Oh, it's great. Me and Mike, I've been working with Mike since the beginning, so it's great to have him tagging along with us. And we got our head coach Randy James coming out too, so it should be great. A lot of times, you go out to these events, and a lot of guys only get one corner when they're flying out.
Right.
But luckily enough, we were able to get two, so it's been great.
Yeah, and everybody keep an eye out. Iron Mike got a fight coming very soon, Island Fights. I know that.
Yeah, September 29th on Fight Pass.
All right. Shout out to Iron Mike then. We'll be watching. So I know you're packing. When are you arriving, touching down in Atlantic City?
So we fly into Philadelphia tomorrow. We'll arrive at 3 in the afternoon and then drive over to Atlantic City after that.
That's not too bad. It's not too far of a ride. See, you're coming to our side of the world now. We know times.
Right.
So your opponent, Andy Jimenez, he's making his pro debut. He was 3-0 as an amateur, and if you look into it, he's got a decision win and 2 submission wins. While I know you train for everything, are you ready for the possibility of this turning into just a grappling war?
Sure. I'm ready for anything and everything. Doesn't matter if it's standing up or on the ground. I mean, the thing about me and my style is that my opponent's going to have to adjust to me more than I'll have to adjust to them. So he's going to be the one that I'm going to be dictating the terms of the fight. He's going to have to adjust to the terms that I lay out before him.
Right, and now I know you have, even amateur-wise, you have more fights in general. Do you think that your experience in the cage could kind of play a factor in the fight? I mean, you have pro experience, you have a bunch of amateur fights. You're not new to the game anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, anything can play a factor in fights. Experience, how the weight cut goes. I mean, yeah, absolutely. It could benefit.
So you're having a good weight cut. You have the experience. And this question is not meant to stir the pot in any way. So don't take it that way. But I always like to ask, I mean, you're going into this fight. How do you see this fight ending? Obviously, you think you're going to win. You wouldn't fight if you weren't there to win. But how do you see it going down? If you had to predict your own fight.
It's going to be a finish one way or another, whether it's on the ground or on the feet. It's going to be a finish one way or another. The crowd's going to be really pleased at what they see.
Well, you're a tough customer, bro. You're like nonstop. Like the bell rings and it's like your gas tank is endless, and you truly enjoy fighting. So that's kind of something that makes it better. Now, here's the big question: brand new promotion. It's off the charts with everything it's doing leading up to the inaugural event. At all the people that wanted to fight, you're on the card, on the prelims. Is the plan to, as they expand, move on to to fight for the league on a team?
I have been looking too far into the future. I'm really just worried about kicking ass on September 15th. And then we'll let the chips fall where they may.
Well, I'll say this. I know you had a big following that I saw. They were very excited that you're coming out. I know they're going to be watching on Flow Combat. I know myself and my partner, we're going to be there live, and we absolutely want to talk to you as many more times as we can between now and the end of the event. And I know we just talked, but I want to kind of give you a minute again to give shout-outs and tell people how to follow you on social media. I know you have the Instagram thing, and I know you're starting the Twitch thing. So just kind of reiterate to everybody, I want them to be able to follow everything you're doing.
Gotcha. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank my gym, Port City MMA, for getting me ready for this fight. My coaches, they put a lot of hard work and effort into, helping me hone my craft. So couldn't do it without them. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Comments from the Peanut Gallery and Back in Motion Chiropractic. And then social media wise, you can follow me on Instagram at Justin.Osborn, Osborn, not spelled like the rock star. So it's Justin.Osborn.712. That's my Instagram, and my Twitch channel. I haven't gotten it up and running just yet, just because I had such a short turnaround for this fight. So, right. But that will be coming out very soon.
All right, and when that's out, let me know so we can we'll talk again, I'm sure, I have no doubt. And for me, as always, I thank Justin. He's great to have on, and especially when he's willing to come talk to us short notice. I have to thank all the guys over at MMA Freaks, my partner Josh Furs at Combat Insiders, Wayne at Top Team Management. If I forgot anybody, it was not intentional. You guys know who you are. All the people that support us, all the people that don't support us, all part of the journey. And Justin, I wish you the best of luck. I will be down Friday, so we'll definitely meet up. I know you guys have weigh-ins, ceremonial weigh-ins that day. We'll definitely talk again after weigh-ins, and then Saturday's fight night, and like you said, we'll see where the chips fall.
Looking forward to it.
All right, brother. You have a safe flight, and I will see you this weekend. Take care, Ben.